Hey guys, Rail the Appreciator here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a song appreciation of Tyler the Creator's newest album, Chromacopia, on a song called Hey Jane. It's pretty much just about Tyler in a letter format talking about an unexpected and unplanned pregnancy, and also Hey Jane is the name of a New York company that provides abortion services. So it's a play on words, double meaning. But yeah, he's just pretty much talking about his anxieties and his fears about the pregnancy and whether like wanting to keep it or not, and whether he's ready to be a father. And he talks a lot about that on the album. Like he's scared to have children, he's scared to settle down. He doesn't believe in like monogamy and one woman for the rest of your life. Like don't be silly. But yeah, this track is just like really meaningful. And when I first listened to it, it made me like really emotional and like really like sad. Like I could feel like how like I could feel his anxiousness and his fear and just wanting to be like supportive, but at the same time, yeah, it's just overpowering, and he just doesn't feel like he's ready yet, and his reckless behavior with his sexual like activities and desires is just led to an unplanned, unexpected pregnancy. And here he is in a letter format addressing it to this partner of his that he's gotten pregnant, and just explaining how he feels and with all his thoughts, anxieties, fears, and just everything. It's just an impactful and meaningful song, and I really think we should talk about it more, and that's why I'm making this video, to appreciate it. Let's get into it. Track intros with Tyler's mum saying, "Always, always, always wear a condom, don't try," and then it cuts off, and then it kicks into the track. And as we go through the lyrics, this is, "Hey Jane, we got the news and ain't know what to do. I didn't panic, I was comforting you. Still in shock, but damn, delayed response, is this really true? If this was bound to happen to me, I'm lucky it's you. Hey Jane, your hair long, your legs long, and we can both relate to the fact that our dad's gone." It's just like, he's just like shocked about the pregnancy, and he's talking about how like similar him and her are and their experiences and how they look and that sort of stuff. And it's just really, really sweet to begin with. And we can both relate to the fact that our dad's gone. Couple good qualities on you we could pass on. You're not dumb, and your face good, and your head strong. So in the letter format, he always starts it off with "Hey Jane." So, "Hey Jane, I know my mom would be excited as hell. I know your mom would be excited as well. But people talk, so let's pretend we ain't got no one to tell. I know our exes want to see us in hell. This ain't about them though." He's just more focusing on her and focusing on them in the moment, and just not really caring about anyone else and not wanting to tell anyone about the pregnancy because he's fearful of how people will react and how people will feel. He's saying about kinfolk, "This our decision with a small window. I want to jump out, but if you want to stay in the room, I cannot bug out. Time blocking the driveway, I can't pull out now. I didn't pull out, wow. I'm disappointed in me. This ain't like me. How could I be so reckless? This ain't my lifestyle. Never had no scare in my life till now. Ain't in the space to raise no goddamn child." So yeah, he's regretting it. He feels like such an idiot for not pulling out in time and not ready to have a child, and he realizes that now. I really just, yeah, starting the verse every time with like "Hey, hey Jane" is similar of like Eminem Stan, like hey, hey, like the way they do it in the letter format is very, very similar. Yeah, I just like it a lot. "Hey Jane, I'm terrified, petrified. I don't want to give my freedom up or sanitize it. This is my fault. The results are justified. I effed up. I'm stressed out. I'm dead inside." So yeah, he's starting to become more anxious and stressed out and worrying. And "Hey Jane, who am I to come in and complain? You got to deal with all the mental and physical change, all the heaviest emotions and the physical pain, just to let the kid get the man last name? F that. That's true. Like, a woman's got to go through a pregnancy for 9 months and then the kid takes the last name of the dad. Like, Tyler's very progressive on that matter. Our resume's unmet. The bus stopped at like, we ain't make it to love yet. Took a shortcut to forever. I'm upset. F. Cause we was in the back, no strings, just our tongues wet. We haven't boat tripped, we haven't argued, we're still learning each other." So he's saying like that he's got no pregnant, she's pregnant, they haven't gone through love, they haven't done all these other things, they haven't gone, they've just shortcutted it, I like that line there. Took a shortcut to forever, I'm upset. That's a really slick line, really good way to like paint the picture. I don't know all of you, and you don't know all of me. How am I to live with? This is not a good foundation to have kids with. True. Or maybe it is, or maybe it's not, just not yet. He's just so unsure, like there's so much unsure, he's having so many thoughts, and the way he construes it in the verse and lyrics so well, really like, immerses you into it. This is a blessing in disguise, not a regret. Look, Jane, it's your choice at the end of the day. Just know I'll support either way, no pressure. That is true. It's her body, her choice. She can abort it if she wants to. Hey Jane, also the name of the abortion clinic in New York. could have been, you know, where this all happened. He acknowledges it's her choice. It's not up to him whether she wants to have the kid or not. He's done the deed, but it's her body at the end of the day, and she gets to decide what she wants to do. I like this part of the song where it flips. Now he's writing from her perspective as she's writing the letters to him, because it starts with, "Hey T, we got the news and I forgot how to breathe. In a panic, you was comforting me. Damn, what do we do? What are the odds? Is this really true? If this was bound to happen to me, I'm lucky it's you." So now it's like flipping the first verse from her perspective, but similar. "Hey T, your legs long, your waist thin, and we can both relate to the fact that we got great skin. You're not dumb and your energy is a good mood. A little weird, but overall you're a good dude." That's sweet. But he's writing it to himself, and he's writing it, yeah. "Hey T, how would you feel if we kept it a secret? It's a voice inside of my head begging me to keep it. I'm 35 and my ovaries might not reset. I don't want to live with my whole life feeling regret. Damn, a feeling you could never understand. You just hope, God, I get my period again. I was 24 when, look, I don't want to go through that experience again." So she's talking from her perspective, how she's 35, her ovaries might not reset, maybe this is the only time she gets to have a kid, and she talks about, you know, when she was 24, and she just hopes she gets her period again. Yeah, like I'm even getting goosebumps now just talking about it and reading the verse, because like it paints the picture in your head. It can really hit close to home if you had those experiences. It's just a really well written verse, and I feel like Tyler's really coming into his own on this album in terms of his songwriting and just creating music. "Hey T, things happen, no one is wrong, but I don't need the stress, I can't do this alone. My mom did it, your mom did it, this ain't a pride thing, this a more I prefer to have a peace of mind thing." So yeah, she brings up a good point. His mom was single mom, dad not in the picture. Her mom, single mom, dad not in the picture. They did it, and it's not a pride thing, it's more of a prefer to have a peace of mind thing. Very well written. They don't need the stress, they don't need she can do it alone. "I got my own bread, I don't need you to buy things, because my needs don't include your money or status. I can move back to London and avoid any static between us, no need to make it hard like callous. It's too much on your palate." Wow, these like rhymes are crazy, the words he's using. "This is really traumatic for me, I can raise it by myself if I'm dramatic. You see, pushing people out of my life is a habit I seethe. Can you crack a window so I can breathe?" Just like the wordplay and the word choice and just like the way it paints the picture. She's talking about like if she wants to have the kid, she'll go and do it. She doesn't need him in the picture. She doesn't need his money, doesn't need his status, doesn't need his support. Like if she really wants to have it, she'll go and, you know, do her own life and do everything. But yeah, just crack a window open so I can breathe. Just like feel her with like some relief, you know, let her relax, like come to a decision, or just like give her some peace of mind at least, you know what I mean? "Hey T, I'm scared too. It was hard for me to tell you, to tell truth. I don't want to tell me. I look in the mirror like, damn, I failed me. I'm scared to tell my mama, scared to tell my bees, scared of all the people who don't know us in our business, scared of all the advice and my intuition, scared of not knowing, but too scared to make decisions. Said I wouldn't do this again." Wow, just the way it used the word scared in the verse. Scared to tell people, scared to tell the truth, scared to tell anybody, scared of all the advice and the intuition, scared of not knowing to make decisions. It said I wouldn't do this again, but here we are. It's a lose if I lose lil bruh in the end. It's a lose-lose if I lose you as a friend. I've been losing myself, it ain't no one to defend me. I got a mini version of myself living in me. You're pulling out your hair, I walk around in a frenzy. I'm feeling that resentment anytime you get near me. My body has a clock and I don't know where the end be. Emotions is throwing around like a frisbee. My boobs getting bigger and I'm craving a 10-piece. T, no matter the decision today, I just want us to be cool either way. No pressure. What a great closing verse. He's just talking about all the things they could lose, you know, losing the baby, losing himself, losing her as a friend, the mini version of him, you know, he's just stressed out, just like it's such a big decision, so many choices, so many thoughts racing through his head, and just so many things. And then she's talking about herself, she's like, her body's got a clock, you don't know where the end is, you know, the physical effects, boobs getting bigger, craving a 10-piece, craving more food because you got a baby inside that needs to eat as well. And she says, no matter what the decision today, I just want us to be cool. Either way, no pressure. Whether he wants her to have the kid and be in the picture, or whether she has the kid and is alone, or whether she doesn't have the kid at all. and we'll never know because Tyler keeps his personal life very, very private. But I'm really appreciative that he made this track because a lot of people will relate to it, or a lot of people will appreciate it, they'll understand. And I'm really, really glad he's made this album Chromacopia and talking more about his personal experiences and just being more open and vulnerable with the audience. And this is kind of the art that I love. And hence one of the reasons I'm going to be seeing Tyler, the Creator, perform live again next year. I saw him in June 2022. I'm just really excited. This album, more people should be talking about it and just how great it is. There's no need for it to be overshadowed by Kendrick Lamar's GNX, which dropped 2 months later. But yeah, when this album dropped, it did like 300,000 first week, and second week did a lot. Surprise drop, it dropped on a Tuesday morning, not the usual like Friday album drop for us, which is, well, Saturday. In America it's Friday. Yeah, I just want to make more videos and song appreciations about this album and his other tracks, just because I feel like he's just a really, really great songwriter, producer. He just does everything himself, how he wants to do it, his own artistic style, and his kind of an auteur in a way. Tyler's definitely like heavily influenced by Wes Anderson, the movie director, based on like the colors and the outfits and the way he makes the videos, but also the way he writes the song, like, and then he puts it in a music video. If you can't, for people who can't visualize it, but like the words, the word choice, the bars, the selection, the imagery, the onomatopoeia, just like, he's so good at it. He's really coming into his own as he's getting older. And yeah, like he said, the best out the city after Kenny. That's a fact now. And I really think Tyler, the Creator, is a great artist and rapper, just music creator. And yeah, this track, Hey Jane, like when I heard it, it just stuck with me, and I was so excited to make a video on it and share my thoughts and just really just have some discourse on it and build a community to talk about this song and the album. Thanks for watching this song appreciation on Tyler, the Creator's Hey Jane. If you like what you saw, please leave a like down below and comment and subscribe and turn on the notifications. Please comment down other artists, songs and albums you want me to listen to and appreciate and talk about and make videos about. Thanks for watching. See ya.